I had a conversation the other day with a client who has lost quite a bit of weight, probably 5 or 6 stones. We talked about what her target weight was in the grand scheme of things. I understand weight is not the only measure, but we were talking about weight, and she has got some more weight to lose. And she said, I can't remember the figure that she said now, maybe 10.5 stones. It got me thinking that the pictures that she'd shown me of the aspirations that she has for her body, so the role models, what their weight would be, and off my top of my head, I didn't think it would be 10.5 or 10 or even 9.5 stones. They looked to me like they would be 8.5, 9 stones. So what I asked her to do was to go away, find 2 or 3 people that were a similar height with a similar body to what her end goal would be, or her goal at the moment to get towards would be, and find out what their weight was, so you could have a more realistic representation of what that body equates to in terms of weight. So when we did that, we found out it was kind of 8.5, 9 stone for that height. If you've got plenty of muscle, probably 9.5 stone max. So 10.5 stones, whatever her original goal was. It's fine if that's your goal, no problem. I'm not telling you what your goal should be. But if you've got a goal to look a certain way, then there is going to be a correlation between your weight and the look and your height and things like that. So what I'm saying is you need to be realistic in terms of what you want to achieve. You can't say, I want a body like that, but I want to weigh 12 stone, because it's not going to happen unless you're 6'6" or whatever. If you're going for like in your height, why would you be 12 stone or 11 stone or whatever it is, when everyone else who's of your height that looks the way you want to be is 8.5, 9 stone or whatever that weight might be? So what you need to do is be realistic, set realistic goals based on what other people have done. Success leaves clues, as they say. So find out what other people have done, look at where they are, and use that as a guide, as a frame of reference. Okay.